Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the penultimate match of Season 26. Last round was a loss and it was a tough one. There was a way to win, but it would have required me playing the JML Rey matchup differently. I needed to keep gas. I knew at the time that I was using too much, but I decided to just play it safe, and ultimately that was the wrong call. Because what happened was his Mon Mothma team was real good, and it gave me a sense of why my Mon Mothma team keeps getting holds, which is what it did this time against my opponent. But it did not derail him, and it derailed me. Because as soon as I lost my counter to Mon Mothma, I had to change my plan against his dash, and his dash ended up costing me a few more attempts. So tough loss, especially because now I have a really tough matchup. And then, why isn't this scrolling? The Thrawn team here, the Chimera, took 2 attempts. But it's not letting me scroll because sometimes it does that, and I'm not going to go in and out to show it. The lower territories were one-shots. He had no issues with those spots. We're going to move into today's matchup. I'm 90% sure this is my first opponent that I'm going up against that has all 6 Geos. I've had a few with 5, but I'm pretty sure I haven't had a 6 GL opponent before. Here's how his speeds check out. His Moff Gideon's kind of important. I'm worried about this match because I'm going to do some things and I don't think they're going to work. Take a look at the hotbot before we break down the defense, because that's what we usually do. His guild is 90 million GP more than mine. His lifetime banners are low, and his clears and undersizes are low, but I think that's more about the old algorithm than it is about his play, because his Grand Arena history is... It's inconsistent, but it's there. I get the feeling that he's just busy some days and can't play, and other days he plays. And it being the weekend, I think he's probably going to play, and I need to assume that's how it's going to happen. A lot of Zetas. He has the Amis. He has a lot of relics. High amount of relics for what I usually face. But with the distribution, it's not as terrifying as that worst matchup ever where I had an opponent who had more tier 7 relics than I had relics total. That one I was completely smashed in. I think I have a way forward if I have the right RNG. I just don't know if I'm going to get it. Here's how the speeds on his GLs match up. The ones to really pay attention to are the Lord Vader, the JMK, and the Rey. And down below, in general, his speeds are really good. This isn't the type of opponent where I get these guys who should be in Kyber 1, but they have bad mods. This is not one of those players. He has good mods. 5-star Executor, though. So 1 small mercy. Not going to help out a ton, though. I didn't look over his Grand Arena history before the lock-in on defense. I was busy yesterday and I just let it roll over. I should not have done that. I should have checked, because I need my Star Killer. Star Killer I've been throwing on the back wall last couple rounds, partly because I don't have one that's ready yet. He's better, but I need higher relics on him. The speeds aren't really there. Obviously, this isn't a good team, but on defense is just better than some of my other options. That that filler team got me some holds last week. But maybe he'd work as a Rey cleanup, and I kind of need that. I'm not going to click through each. No, I'll click through them. Just in case there's people who don't normally watching. Here's this territory. Back wall, or not back wall, but the fleets is Negotiator, Rebels, Empire. Lower territory. This is a pretty weak defense. He's going to have no problem getting through it if he plays. He's not... His Grand Arena history made me feel like he doesn't know all of his counters super well, so that might be a place where I have a little bit of an advantage, but it's going to take me a lot of attempts to get through this if I do get through it. So we won't have trouble with Traya. I'm going to attempt to Wampa his Iden, but his Iden has beat Wampas. They may have been R3. I didn't check what relic levels they were, but one of them may have been R5. So I don't know if my Wampa can beat this, but we're going to find out. And then we have CLS and Rey. I'm going to gas this Rey and hope. Lower territory. This is going to be another tough problem because we have Lord Vader. And I know sorted by speed, he has a fast Moff Gideon. And then back wall from his Grand Arena history, it wasn't consistent, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see JMK there. So I've got 2 GLs. We've got JMK and JML. We have 3 GLs to get through. I'm going to roll the dice, hope I get some good RNG with gas, but my gas isn't really at the level for Rey countering. You almost always have to clean it up, and that's when it goes well. JMK is going to be safer up against Lord Vader, but I have less faith that my JML is going to beat his JMK. Maybe I shouldn't think about it that way. I think what we'll do, you know what, let's just do an easy one first. Maybe we'll do JMK up against Lord Vader to make sure we get through it, and see if we get lucky with the JMO on the back wall. Because then at least we get to the back wall and we have a shot. Because if the JML doesn't go well, then we need to clean up with the JMK, and then I have no shot back there. But we will start with the easy matches. There we go. We'll blow through this. This is a nice safe counter up against Geos with relics, because my Traya is not at a level where I trust them. Even last round had 2 relics, and it was just a really low banner, messy matchup. Let's get some days. Although Trprs can be nice in other spots. I think we're gonna need gas first. Because that's really the one where everything's gonna fall apart if I don't get it. What's my plan for Trprs? Was it CLS? I don't think that was right, because I have a CLS I have to go up against. What's my plan against CLS? Wow, this is going to be a tough matchup. Maybe we'll do Wampa first. I kind of want to see. Hopefully. I'm hoping my Wampa is modded better than his opponent's, works. But he's going to get to start out first. Otherwise, we got to increase relic levels. Which I've been wanting to do anyways. Just, I got no materials. Alright, protection up. Okay. Good thing we got protection up before that happened. We do this. I'm feeling pretty good. The fact that we're not dead yet, I feel like it would have had to have happened by now. Or wait, no. He does have TIE Fighter Pilot. Isn't that part of countering Wampa, TIE Fighter Pilot? That guy's been driving up and down the street all night. Alright, I'm gonna take care of TIE Fighter pilots. We're good. I feel good. Okay, I was worried about this one. So at least we know if you're modded right, this one isn't a problem. All right. I'm doing gas. Problem is if this... There's a lot of problems. I have so many things I gotta work on. I need to do this for cam shards anyway. Alright, lifeblood's over there. I'm gonna go for Poe. Saving form up. Armor shred. I'm gonna use a clone. I want to boost. Alright, we triggered the damage immunity. That's good. We got... Everyone's got foresight, so we're not gonna dispel. But... we can hopefully take out Poe. If I get lucky, let me take out Poe. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Alright. Turn meter. Take out Poe. Take out Poe. Okay, good, good, good. I wonder if I should be hitting R2. Alright, we're standing up again. This is going well so far. Trigger it. Yeah, alright, that's too bad. Just do your thing, Rey. I don't want to... Alright. Pretty happy about that. Perfect. Was hoping for a stun. I want to take out Rey. Come on. Not great. This is... I'm gonna lose... Can we take out R2? Or do I save it? I'm gonna try and take out R2. Don't die. Stand up. Perfect, 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 perfect. I'm gonna save the form up. Come on. Trigger it. Save that. Trigger it. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's fine. That was gonna happen. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. We're gonna just use a basic. I don't wanna... Okay. Form up. Perfect. Get 2 armor shreds going. I'm out of time. I gotta get the aerial advantage. Come on. There we go. No! Come on, take her out. Let me have a miracle. Come on, come on. Take your turn. Take your turn. Yes! Oh. It's fine. That's fine. That's one of the better results. This type of thing with better relic levels, we probably have a win. We would have maybe take some players out or triggered damage immunity more easily or take Rey out a little faster, but we needed that to have a shot. Okay. That's fine. Now, do I do the next... Do I want to do JML, JMK? Commander Ahsoka is 315 speed. I guess I should confirm what my Jedi Knight Revan is. Because I don't have ideal options. I feel much better about I feel like risking JML on the front wall though. Because I think there's a better shot JML works up against Lord Vader than JML's going to work up against his JMK. But this isn't a comp I've gone up against before. And they don't really have the ideal Jedi. Or maybe I don't know. Because if I do this, it's going to be a version like this. I know some versions have Jolie. Do I want Jolie over one of these characters? Just checking the speeds. 327. I guess I could beat his JMK. If it's back there. We're gonna do this. This might be dumb. How fast is this again? I checked this earlier. Let's find out. This is the reckless choice. That's what I do here. I wonder if Jolie would have been a better choice. Give me some ability blocks. All right, we got one, I guess. Yeah, I want to make sure we eliminate demoralized from the field. All right. Okay. Let's get to a marked soon, hopefully, or I don't know, something else good. I should do this on Lord Vader. Because Vader, oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. That should be enough to get to the ultimate, but I'm going to hold off the ultimate in case his Vader throws a bunch of days and stuff around. But I'll do this. Turn meters here. Perfect. Oh yes. All right, we're great. We're golden. I can auto from here. Whatever. This is what I saved the ultimate for. Alright, we can auto. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is a full clear. The things I was concerned about and terrified about, we solved. We got the RNG. If JMK is on that back wall, my JMK can beat his JMK. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's driving down the street again. It's also midnight. I'm doing this late. What was my plan for his Veers. Because I wasn't going to use CLS, was I? Because I guess I could try. Maul is technically an option, but the issue is that CLS, I kind of really want to use CLS. CLS is still a little risky. But Veers is also a little risky. We're going to do Maul. I was kind of hoping to save Maul for the back wall. But we're going to do Maul. Because really, other than CLS, Maul or something stronger, like, I don't have an option. Except for Padme. But I don't even know how Padme would do against a team like this. Not confident. It would have to be an actual Padme team, not the nonsense I've put together with it right now. Alright. Get our weapons tech up. Who am I most concerned about? Let's do Piet. Trigger that frenzy. Alright. Burn through Piet. Alright. Burn through Veers. Burn through range. Stark. Hopefully didn't change up his strategy and put Sith Eternal Emperor on the back wall or anything. Otherwise, I'm a little in trouble. Would you not bite me? What is with you? Alright. I'm tempted to try the Bad Batch here. The only issue... I'm sure I've done this before, and it worked, but it might come down to speeds, and it's... This guy has good speeds. I went right by it and didn't even see it. So 240. Not that that is the one that matters. Take a look at Hux. He's got some level 12 mods. 271. I think we can win this with my Bad Batch. Let's double check. Not Hux, Fox. I think we're good. 222. Yeah, I think my Bad Batch can do it. Do I... What's on the back wall, though? I think Mon Mothma might be back there. Which means I might want my Bad Batch. Let's see. Alright, I've decided. It's gonna be Bad Batch. I'm gonna do Palpatine up against Mon Mothma on the back wall because I think he's gonna outspeed me. I fixed my Echo, but my Echo is not gonna be fixed until next Grand Arena. because the mods are already locked in. Okay. I guess I should check Sith Trprs mods. But we're fine. This is why I love the Bad Batch. And what I'm hoping for from the Inquisitorius, which I don't see. Because even at lower gear levels, like you can see the mechanics. You can believe in the possibility. It's not the case with Inquisitorius. Although I do kind of want to try them out this match. Because right now, well, I guess patience should be applied, even though the unique just came out during this Grand Arena. Because that's what happened with Mace. Maybe we'll check. Just, I love them. Just taking on a fully relic squad like that. Alright, let's check out this back wall. Mon Mothma, JMK, and what? Ewoks? I think I saw an Ewok in this history. Dash. Okay, we got Dash. This happened to me last round. And this what am I gonna do now? And Ewok. So no JMK. Oh, I have JMK. Okay. No, there's nothing to worry about now. Because I was preparing as if I had to use my JMK up against this JMK. And now I don't. I only had to face 2 GLs out of 6. We got real lucky. His Kyle Katarn's 222 plus the 30% speed he gets, which is slower than the one we faced last round. Okay. Yeah, everyone's got turn meter. I'm just going to go with the ability block. Let's get some tenacity down. Let's hit some staggers. We do not need to be in a rush. We're just gonna ease through this. Spreading shocks and stuns. Perfect. Let's hit Bix. All right. Perfect. Alright, wait, I've got Nest, don't I? Or did I put Nest back on defense? That's a lot of Zetas, though. You hear Nest? There we go. That should still be fine. That should still be fine. There's no Omicron, right? Let's get some dazes. Perfect so far. Loving it so far. Okay. Oh yeah, let's auto from here. Nothing to worry about. Just, I've been watching episodes of Rebels and putting my reactions on the Discord, but I've been slow over the past week because I've been watching The Last Kingdom on Netflix. That show was pretty good. I just burned through it in like 2 weeks. Maybe a little more than that. Usually while playing this game. I got days on me. And then, I think, when did I talk about it last? The most recent episode of Moon Knight, I won't say anything specific on it, but it was a significant improvement. But one of the things I feel like is a little weird is so far we've been having the story of Steven. He's been the character that we've been connecting with. And then we get a story that is Mark's character development. And it's leaving me feeling weird. I'm getting pretty tired. I've been pretty good about not doing these super late records that I used to do in the past. But this one's pretty late. So it's CLS or JMK. I'm just deciding between the two right now. And we're probably just gonna Traya the Telzine. Let's. Well, CLS. That's just more fun and interesting. You know what we should have done? We should have done the Inquisitor. That would have been a disaster. No, never mind. I was going to say Inquisitors up against the Ewoks, but it would have been a disaster. No. You can't be here. Let's do it with Mace. I'm surprised he didn't put down 3 Geos. He's got 6. It does mean, though, if he chooses to play, he's going to be able to crush me. Okay. Really? Just get rid of L3. L3 is annoying. Oh my god, what am I doing right now? I know that. Jeez. I'm just being dumb. Because it's 1 a.m. Come on. Let's just get this done with. This is so much better than the nonsense I attempted last round. This guy had a very tough front wall, and I'm surprised by the back wall. It conflicts with his history. And if I had better gear on those clones, we could have one-shot that Rey. Alright. Han v Han. How does the AI play it today? He made the right call. Alright, guards down. Blind everybody. Let's just let that happen. Let's stun Han. Burn through Han. Pretty good. Don't take my Chewie. Don't take my Chewie from me. Usually doesn't happen. I need to look at my Chewie's mods. I feel like I changed them recently, and I don't know if I'm happy with it. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I meant to change it. That could have been better. Really, I should have done the JMK there. Because that would have been better banners and CLS would have crushed the dash. But that's more fun. Because you don't see me play for banners. It's not a thing I do. Let's do Traya first. Pay attention to the time that's disappearing, you can see the amount of time that is being lost. With all these hidden cuts and pauses. Alright. I am really looking forward to Darth Malgus. I am worried about that conquest. Alright. I don't love this. I don't have Thrawn. This is... well, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. I am worried about this. Alright, let's increase cooldowns. They're going pretty fast. We're just gonna slow play this. I'm not. Just 2 more turns. Alright. I thought I was going to get rid of the protection. I'm not getting rid of the isolate. We're just bringing protections down until I can annihilate DACA. I feel like these guys need to get faster. Alright. There's held by hatred. Sure. There's 1. There's 2. He dodged that? Alright, let's put isolate back on him. Cooldowns on Nihilus. Sure. There we go. Easy. Just time consuming. I'm pretty happy with how this has gone. I was very terrified of the match I would be having. There's no way. The temptation I feel right now. Oh, I don't have fifth brother. The temptation is gone. And second sister's on defense for nonsense reasons. Never mind. I have removed the temptation. Is there something else dumb I can do? Nothing fun. Yeah, all these are boring characters. Although Tuskens and Gamorreans are fun, but I don't trust them. We'll just do... Oh, there's no... Let's do that. Way too much. I just thought there'd be some Like preloaded turn meter or something. Alright, what do you got for me? We're gonna have to do the same thing we did last round, basically, because he's got a good Raddus. I need the right RNG. Oh wait, he has a 5-star Executor. But his Razor Crest is probably pretty good. It's just so weird playing these ones that are different. Yeah. Okay. There's that. No problem. We're not doing the thing I did last week where I came across a Razor Crest that was Gear 8 and I just decided to play it like a complete fool because I thought it wasn't going to matter and it beat me. So I'm treating this like a good one regardless of whatever's going on with the pilots. I have no idea if the pilots are any good or not. Really don't want to lose my Razor Crest. I think I need to go after this. Perfect. Oh, he's gonna heal. Just beautiful. All right. So we'll, what's it called? Malevolence the Chimera. Hopefully it's a TIE Interceptor, I'd like to see it. And then we'll have to do the thing we've been doing with the Raddus, which is burning the endurance to mess up the cooldowns and then bring in my own. And that has been successful now 2 times in a row up against Rey quality Raddus. Hopefully that streak continues. No, I need to keep that. Sith Bomber, huh? Okay, let's AoE spread around some buzz droids. Sure, let's stun it. boy, TIE Interceptor. I wonder what the gear is on the pilot. Oh, I should have shot more of that stuff. My only concern with the Chimera is him doing the special and me losing 2 ships, which did happen before. It was a disaster. Okay. I kind of want to lose a Vulture droid so that I can bring out another ship. Because now we're in the countdown towards Armageddon. Oh no, 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 no. Don't crash on me, Bluestacks. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Bluestacks. I'm gonna stop the audio. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop this record. Unfortunately, this Bluestacks failure is going to cost me the full clear. There's not enough room for error for something like this. But we can do what I've been doing to clear the Raddus, and maybe if a miracle happens with the Finalizer, there might be a shot. Because we also have a Sith fleet, kind of. We have a couple Sith ships. So maybe we can two-shot the Empire? We'll see how lucky we get. This Empire fleet is still good. There's a number of Sith pilots there. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if this is going to make it more successful. That's unfortunate. I wonder, how does that even work with Rey? Okay. Alright, maybe this will be different, maybe it won't. He's gonna be slower on getting to the ultimate though. And I like to use this guy and this guy. Yeah, I got enough for a third fleet. I should keep a ship from Rebel fleet. I've got too much on there right now. Okay. So dispelled 2 of them. So let's do this ability now. So we get deflector shield back on everyone. So we get taunt and everyone assists. I might want to do this here though. I think I'm going to do it here. We still got our tank, so we'll bring out Poe. Alright, so this dispels, removes turn meter, evasion down. Alright, so we'll do this. So we have foresight, turn meter, and an assist versus more turn meter and deflector shield. Let's do that. All right. I think I can. I didn't realize the Falcon was that weak. But I still think we get to the ultimate first, at least. Yeah, I think I have the ultimate now. Yes. Sure, let's do defense penetration up. Offense down. I'm gonna get rid of these buffs. So that gets rid of foresight. Now we'll dispel. I'll save that. That's too bad. I'm now 3 for 3 for this. This seems like a good way to counter the Raddus. Just burn the cooldowns. Sacrifice somebody. And we would definitely have a full clear had we not had the Bluestacks there. Now it's a question of how much work can the Finalizer do? And honestly, I don't have a lot of confidence right now. With relics, maybe. I'm saving the rest of that for a cleanup. Let's hunt the bomber. I'm doing this wrong. Let's stun the TIE fighter. Okay. These dual tanks. Alright, stun. No luck there. We have daze, which is kind of a problem. And I've got buff immunity, so I'm not gonna get protection up. Do I get... Yes, protection up. Let's remove some turn meter. No. This TIE interceptor is gonna... I still got days, so I'm gonna bring out this TIE fighter. Losing the malevolence just really ruined this for me. And now he's gonna heal. And now Alright, let's throw in some Sith pilots that can't do anything. So what I need is a relic Kylo Ren that can actually do some damage. I'm completely ready though for some more Sith ships. Give me another fleet CG. Yeah, why would this work? Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. Now bring out the TIE Interceptor and just do some real damage. Really? I was kind of surprised it took out a ship at all. I should have done some protection up. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh Bluestacks! Alright, lost the full clear, and I don't know. That gives him the window to win. He's got Negotiator, Maul, Rebels, Finalizer. And he's got a bunch of relics. Like, he can beat me. Okay. It's tough to be in this type of position where this was probably going to be a safe win had I cleared that ship. Things were going perfectly. But now it's in my opponent's hands. We'll see how it goes. Whether or not he plays and how cleanly and efficiently it goes for him. He has the weapons to full clear me. Thanks for watching. There's been 2 talk videos this week for the Melgus kit and the Fifth Brother kit, and some other speculation along with that Tusken Omicron. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other. This is still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.